It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Al Lou take Hartlepool United all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. Hartlepool United sitting in third position, 28 games played, and we're midway through January. So that means that the transfer window is open. Will anything happen to our squad? We'll find out today. We should progress through most of the month. I think there's another FA Cup fixture as well. We've got a couple of injuries to Winchester and Bailey again, of course, but Bailey's just a short one. I think Winchester was a month, so... Squad depth tested once again, but I think we've got the reinforcements there. Kessler can come in and play a role, that's for sure. So let's jump in to today's episode. Right, we are going to start off with a Youth Academy report. We've got the reports back and some new players to look at. And maybe we need to release some. We've got a lot of left backs here. Sangay Thing up to a 63, but 77 to 85 potential. Not sure he's going to be the man. We're being very selective now with the Academy prospects coming through, because that squad is really starting to mould itself into what we think could be a Champions League winning team. We've picked up Con Papachristou from Greece, 66 rated, 86 to 94 potential. Now, he's right-footed, so I'm going to turn him into a right-back. Looks like a defensive-minded kind of player, so not a lot of greens there, but they do tend to grow pretty quickly. We'll see how he develops. Papachristou from Greece. Wesley Ballantyne still coming along, 84 to 90 potential, 64 overall, and it kind of makes me think that Thing needs to go. He's 17, he's older than Wesley, and I think we just sort of keep our eggs in one basket. So Sangay Thing, he's got a great name, but unfortunately, see you later. Next up, we have Giannis Marikis from Greece as well. So we will have two Greek right-backs, and we'll see how they both develop. The same age, 2 overall difference, but yeah, he's got some greens, some jumping and the like. So we'll see who develops quicker. Decent potentials, we'll monitor their progress. Now, Sado Farmer was a centre forward, turned to a CDM, and now I'm going to try and move him to centre back. Good physical and pace, and average stats, strength, jumping, acceleration, aggression. So he would be handy in that CDM role, but we don't really have one. Only 58 rated, 76 to 90 potential. We'll see how he develops. Next up, we've got Zamzam Yassin from Djibouti, 15 years of age, 64 overall, 82 to 94 potential. I've got a feeling he will be better placed in the midfield. Some good dribbling and pace already, high defensive work rates, and only 5'5". He's a little bloke, but he's got the second win trait, and I think maybe could possibly play in the midfield. Bouwan Belbasse up to a 60 now, 84 to 94 potential, just a cam coming through the wings. It's nice for me to have one person in each position that's working in our current formation, so that, if someone goes down or gets sold, we may have a recruit that can come in and do a job. We pick up Carlos Cuenca from Mexico, 15 years of age, 62 rated, 85 to 94. He's a centre forward at the moment, but all he's really got going for him is a shitload of pace. So we are going to move him out to a wing to start with. We'll see how he progresses, as he's only 15. And of course, we've got Hadi Badji from Gambia up to a 57, 88 to 94. So hopefully he can progress a little bit quicker. Good ball control. That was the final scouting mission, so I need some new countries down below and places you would like to see us visit. Today, thank you to Shea Cabrera. We're off to Trinidad and Tobago to try and find the next Dwight York. B-Cyclist has sent us off to the Maldives, and there was quite a few that had around 10. I've picked out Sheikh Abdullah to go to Pakistan. Apparently he's been waiting a long time, so let's go. I don't think we've been to Pakistan in the history of the Youth Edition, so it'll be interesting to see if we can get a player back from there. Right, first game today's episode, we're at Victoria Park taking on at Portsmouth. They sit in 24th position, not having the best of seasons. We've got a few injuries. I'm going to send the reserves out in this one. We've got a midweek fixture against Middlesbrough. It's probably better to try and give some of these lads some minutes. Waddingham on the left, Penny on the right, and Colwyn is going to take the camera off Gallagher. He's just too tired. Glick gets a reprieve today in the midfield, and Kessler not at full fitness, but... got to give him 2 minutes. Got to give him a chance. Let's get into this game against Portsmouth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Home fixture hosting last place Portsmouth. and hoping for a formality here today. 3 points would be delightful. Good from Dubé. A little bit of a kit clash going on here. Oh, Penny's given it away. Now we need to set back up defensively. Marsh pushing across. Bierman gets back. Portsmouth trying to find an opening, a chink in our defensive armour, and Takata makes a good save. Oh, Thompson turned. Oh, Jesus. Apparently, Portsmouth are the team that have scored the least goals this season. We are the most prolific, but it's Portsmouth doing the damage here early. Turning our defensive line once again. And Portsmouth jump out to an early lead. Marsh caught napping and just got sidestepped. 1-0. Good from Dubé. It's Cole Penny. Pushes his way forward. Lays it off Kone. Will slip one through. Here's Colowin. In on goal. Has to finish. He does. 1-1. That is Colowin's 18th goal of the season. He's nearly caught Duggan now. And we are back in the game at 1-1. Colowin showing his class. Filling in today for Gallagher, who just did not have the stamina to get up. He's played a lot of minutes lately, the youngster. And Colowin checks in. Serviceable finish. 1-1. Good tackle from Marsh. Here's Bierman. Lays it forward for Waddingham. Waddingham needs Kone. Oh, get the ball through. You get some minutes, you get an opportunity, you need to make the most of it. Here's Colowin. He'll lay it off. He's got Kessler. He'll have a crack, and that's too high. Pushes his way forward. Waddingham runs wide, but he brings it back inside for Glick. Lays it off now. Kessler does get the touch, finds Penny. Inside for Kone. Can Kone turn? He'll shoot. It's a good save from Bazunu. Oh, he's played it off. Kone should get a touch here. Oh, my days. Goalkeeper was brilliant. Good from Dubé. Lays it off. Kessler. Lays one forward. Cole Penny makes the run. Chips it through. Kone takes the touch. Oh, he's hit the sidebar. Unlucky. Waddingham wheels around. Crosses the back stick for Penny. Picked out. Get in there, Kessler. Oh, boys. Glick. Kessler. Half-time, 1-1. The game is in the balance. Oh, laid off. Too many bodies for Portsmouth. And straight after half-time, they make it 2-1. I've said all along that Victoria Park needs to be a fortress. Well, today it certainly isn't. Portsmouth go to a 2-1 lead. Dubé, Marsh, Ross, Bierman, Waddingham, who need our wingbacks, or our wingers, in fact, getting back and helping out with the extra numbers. 2-1. That's poor Takata. Read from Marsh. Kessler to Glick. Finds Waddingham. He's just trying to sprint his way forward here and then gets picked off. Giving him a chance, but I just don't think he's the man. I guess we've got wingers away on loan as well, like Jaden DeWitt, so we just need to be wary of our transfer business. Oh my days, Takata. 3-1 Portsmouth. Simple play, to be fair. Takata, anything on the ground, he just does not seem to be able to cope with. Positioning all wrong. And it's 3-1 Portsmouth, and we've got a lot of work to do to try and get back into this game now. Quick pinging football, but Takata, you've got to get bigger in the box. Waddingham lays it off. Kone. Colowin can play one through. Here's Cole Penny. Oh, good save. All right, we'll make a change here. Waddingham checks out. Papa Blunt in off the bench. Rides the bump, but then Thompson takes it away from him. Colowin trying to rally the troops. Glick plays it through. Here's Kessler. Get in, lad. 3-2. Kessler on his last legs. But he's broken through the defensive line to give us a sniff here. Kessler with his third goal for the season. And it is 3-2 in favour of Portsmouth still. But Colowin picked it out. And Glick did quite well there. Good finish from Kessler. 3-2. Oh, for fuck's sake! 4-2 Portsmouth. Oh, piss off. You scored fucking 10 goals all season and you dropped 4 in away from home against one of the premier teams in the competition. Well, Marsh went for a clearance, but Kessler dead. You've got to be aware, boys. You've got to be aware. Right, a couple of changes. Dupont for Kessler. He is out of legs. Kone checks out. Duggan up top. Although obviously wanting something from this match. Dupont. Duggan. Quick touch on Collowan. Cole Penny. Looks back inside. Has Collowan. Get in. 4 minutes to go. Collowan gets another one. 19 for the season. Is there enough time in this game for us to at least try and steal a point? Because we've been outplayed, to be fair. Cole Penny will get the assist here. Good vision. Look back inside and a clean finish from Collowan. 4-3. Beerman. Glick. There's Duggan. Plays one over the top. Cole Penny. He will get a chance here. Cole Penny. He's done it! Cole Penny! Equaliser in 4 minutes of injury time. Cole Penny gets his second goal. Well, I wasn't sure if he would provide much coming back from his loan spell. He's been given an opportunity and starting to find the back of the net as well. 4-4. What a game. Is there time for a winner? Dubé. Dupont. Oh, ref blows the whistle. Well, we've probably stolen a point there. Portsmouth showed up. And it's a draw, 4-4. 13 shots to 7. It was probably our defence that let us down. 5 saves from the Portsmouth keeper, but only 1 from Takata, and that's a poor performance. A couple of real easy ones that he should have kept out of the net. Just a point. Second game today's episode, we go to the Riverside Stadium to take on Middlesbrough. First team will roll out in this one. Bailey back from his injury, so that shores up the midfield. Hopefully a better defensive effort here today. Obviously, we've got, our first team backline, which should help us out. Rakimov as well. And let's get into this one. Let's look for a win on the road against Middlesbrough. They're in 9th place. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Middlesbrough and Hartlepool United. A little bit of a derby, I think. Not fully familiar with the location of all teams, but I think someone said it in the comments. So, yeah, let's get into this one. Let's look for 3 points. We need to bounce back after that dismal display against Portsmouth. Papa Blunt with an early pick-off. Just stream the line here. Down to the pocket. Cuts back inside. It's a magnificent run. Loves this opportunity. Papa Blunt shoots. Good save. And we get an early corner. Rakimov lifts this one up. Terry Taylor. Oh, yes, lad. The big Englishman rises. And it's 1-0 Hartlepool. Terrence Taylor, his 3rd goal for the season. And set piece-wise, if we can find his head and get him into a good position, we may find some more goals. Good finish here from Terry Taylor. Just smashed it. Keeper got a finger on it. It wasn't enough. And it's 1-0 to Hartlepool United. Good finish from the big Englishman. Holmes finds Dupont. Out wide to the run of Papa Blunt. He can drive his way inside. Cross it in. Duggan. Good save. Bertrand, or whatever his name is. Bertrand. And another corner. Dupont to deliver this one in. Looks for big Terry Taylor. Oh, he's got 2. A brace for the big man. Wow. And the celebration. Uncanny. 2 set pieces here from Hartlepool. Terry Taylor has a brace. 4 goals for the season. He's like a lurch. He barely looked like being involved and then just went, yep, thanks very much. 2-0 Hartlepool, 2 to Terry Taylor. Mickey Doyle, interception, out to Dupont. Just try and scream forward here and then unleashes Papa Blunt. Darts and weaves his way through the traffic, finds Collowan. Collowan can burst forward. Here's Collowan, he'll shoot. Oh, good save. Oh, can Terry Taylor get another one? DuPont in. Terry! Oh, he wasn't far away. Drives his way forward. Still comes the rack. The postman. What can he deliver here? Oh, it's visionary. He's got Bailey, who took a touch. Rakimov gets in again. He's done well. Lays it off. Colowan. Back for Rakimov. He is onside. He'll deliver this one. Back stick. Oh, Papa Blunt got in. Colowan trying. Get in there, Doyle. Unlucky. Good from O'Connor. Gets in. Uses his body. And starts a bit of a charge up the outside. Still runs O'Connor. Takes his man on full measure. Crosses it in. Oh, it's fallen to Papa Blunt. Oh, my days. What's going on there? Holmes to Colowan. It's it forward now. Papa Blunt. Blazes his way forward. Still runs Papa Blunt. Can lay it off. Looks for Duggan. And that is a finish. 3-0 Hartlepool. Owen Duggan, 20 goals for the season now. And 3-0 before half-time is exactly what we want from this team. The first team fit and firing. It feels like an unstoppable force. We just need to get that squad depth and get everyone on the same page. Good play from Blunt. Good finish from Duggan. 3-0 Hartlepool United. Good from Holmes. Settles in and Blunt clears. It is half-time. 3-0 Hartlepool United. O'Connor reads it well. Has Papa Blunt now. And for DuPont. Finds Colowan. Lays it forward. Duggan into the box. Can he shoot here? Good save. Oh, that's a big challenge on DuPont, but it's just a yellow. O'Connor. Up the line. Papa Blunt. Inside Colowan. Back for Blunt. Lays it through. Here's DuPont. Into the box. Brings it back inside. Oh, wonderful football. Duggan, 21 for the season. He's got a brace as well. 4-0 Hartlepool. Oh, you love to see that team football. Build up play, cut back, and your marksman in a prime position to slap it home. Blunt with a lovely little touch on. DuPont has just threaded the eye of a needle. And a good finish from Owen Duggan in the perfect prime position. 4-0 Hartlepool. This is a good performance. All right, one change. Colowan checks out. Gallagher checks in. Bailey. Rakimov, turn and burn. Let's go, Postman. Drives his way forward. He's got options in the box, but they might be offside. He'll cut it back now. Bailey got taken out. Don't tell me he's injured. All right, 8 minutes to go. I'll make a couple of changes. I think Bailey has a knock, but I'm hoping he can run it off. Bierman and Marsh check in. Marsh actually into the midfield, so we'll just play defensively, although it looks like Bailey does have some sort of a hamstring. It's probably a broken knee. Oh, cracking save from Knight. Middlesbrough coming late, but he wants the clean sheet. He wants to sleep in a clean bed tonight and get out of the pigsty. It's offside. 3 minutes of injury time. And there is the whistle. 4-0 Hartlepool on the road. That's more like it. 55% possession, 14 shots to 5. Terry Taylor with a brace. Duggan with a brace. It's a 4-0 win on the road. Right, time to get back into some FA Cup action. Today we host Championship side Birmingham City. I'm still going to send the reserves out in here and hope that they can sort of get a job done. Bailey back into this one. Archie Ball is between the sticks today instead of Takada. And hopefully Waddingham can have a little bit of an impact. Now, the interesting thing here is Waddingham is the number 2 left winger at the moment. Blunt is number 1 with the, Wang leaving the club on the transfer. Now, I know he's 70. We should probably go and see if we could find someone. But then, don't forget, Davitt is out on loan. He will come back at the end of the season, and he's like 74 rated. So, we've got to bide our time. Let's be smart about things. There's no point bringing in, I was looking at Pfister, who's still currently a free agent. I think he's like 78, 79 rated at the moment. But then he's going to come in and want a crucial first-team role, which means, he's not going to get the minutes because we want to play Blunt. And that just doesn't feel like good business at the moment. If we were in the Premier League, possibly. But right now, it probably doesn't make sense to bring Pfister back. If he doesn't have a club next season and we are in the Premier League, certainly something that we might look at. But let's jump into this game. I would like to progress in the FA Cup, but today we take on Birmingham City. Let's see if we can get the job done. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. FA Cup, and hoping for a bit more of an impact. Kone's gone a little bit quiet. I know he is the number 2 at the moment, but when we play these kind of games and he gets called upon, we need to find a way to score. He's linked up well, so that holds him in good stead, and no one else really coming through. But I need some more output from this reserves team. Let's get into this game. Oh, Marsh just got shunted out of the way. Dubé not in position. He pushed forward. Now it looks like it might be up to Archibald. No, Marsh does well. What's going on in this one? Kessler. Early corner, Birmingham, 8 minutes gone. Who is going to get the ascendancy in this one? Archibald, thank you for coming. Good from Ross. Waddingham. Seamus Gallagher. Lay it off now. Kessler. Looks inside. Kone gets the touch. He'll lay it back off for Gallagher. Oh, good save. Dubé. Cole Penny. Plays it forward. Finds Kone on a run. He tries to work his way back inside. Kone shoots, and a good save from Etheridge. Corners galore. Birmingham have got one now. Driven inside. Kessler gets up. Gallagher does enough. Body work there. Actually did quite brilliantly. And fire it forward. Cole Penny might get a run on here. The defender looks to have him covered. He'll hold up the play. Oh, tried to lay it back. Seamus was completely out of position. Kessler gets it off for Gallagher. Gallagher can race his way forward. Still goes the young Northern Irishman. He'll chip this one forward, hoping for something. He's got Cole Penny. He'll lay it off. Here comes Bailey. His shot's blocked. And foot race on, but Sanchez seems fairly quick. Lays it across. Dubé just needs to clear. He does well. And here's Kessler. He'll lay it inside. Gallagher lays it off now. Bailey can play it forward. Oh, Kone, turn around and take it, lad. Looks out wide. Cole Penny. Back for the run of Gallagher. He's got a clean slate here. Seamus Gallagher. What a save. Etheridge is on fire. Penny. Gallagher. Lays it off for Bailey. Somehow gets this one through. Kone. Lay it back out. Waddingham works his way inside. Waddingham. Oh, Etheridge with the save again. Brings it inside. Gallagher. Oh. Kessler wheels this one around. Who's getting in here? Marsh. That's offside. No, it's not. Kessler. Penny. Gallagher. Has Ross. Tried to bring it inside. Now finds Gallagher. Takes his man on. Gallagher has the shot and he's missed. Half time, 0-0. Oh, Dubé out-muscled. That leaves us exposed again. Played off. Great work from Ross. Gallagher gets one through. Bailey. Lay it back off now. Gallagher. No, it was Kessler. Back to Penny. Kessler. His shot's blocked. Falls to Gallagher. His shot's blocked. Birmingham digging in. It's a bit of trench warfare. Here's Bierman. Bailey. Can he light this team up? Brings it inside. Kone gets the touch he was looking for. Oh, and he's been felled. And Kone steps up. Oh, Etheridge has made a save. It was right in the corner. Oh, it's looking like end-to-end football. Oh, Marsh has been done. Great save from Ball. Birmingham up and about with that attack, but Kone gets a good clearance here. That should buy us some time to reset defensively. Need to be switched on though. Don't let them through, boys. Don't let them through. Yes, good touch from Ross. Here we go. Gallagher sprints his way forward. He's got Bailey with him. Gallagher now. He can look way out wide. Cole Penny drives his way into the box. He'll lay it across for Kone. Let's go. 1-0 Hartlepool. Didier Kone. 8 goals for the season. I said he needed to get on the board today, and here he is, helped out by his teammates. Well, that is some run and gun football from Hartlepool United. Gallagher out wide for Penny. Good vision. And then Penny just crossing it straight across the box. Sweatier than a gypsy with a mortgage. Kone says thanks, boys. 1-0 Hartlepool. Oh, ball. Big save. The big Australian lads come back from a few loan spells. And geez, he's making some good saves. Definitely putting the pressure on Takata to become the number 2. Good from Beerman. There's Waddingham. Well, the youngster has had a few loan spells himself over the seasons, but gets a streaming attack here. Can lay it off. Kone plays it back. Bailey. And that shot's blocked. Oh, good block from Ross. Bailey. Kessler gets it forward. Here's Gallagher. Gets it across. Waddingham's gotten lively of late. Drives his way forward. He's got Gallagher here just inside. He'll lay it off. Kone went back to Kessler. Finds Penny. Oh, Etheridge saved. Didn't know where it was. And it's cleared away. Birmingham holding on. Oh, good block from Ross. It's going to come again. Ball, brilliant. Dubé. Oh, Dubé, that shit ass. Fuck. Oh, ball, brilliant. Get the fucking ball out. Oh, sidebar. Wow. Protect your keeper, boys. My goodness. I think he got an arm on that. He did. It's a fucking corner. What a save. Archie ball. That's a high one. And good work defensively. Beerman. Bailey. Kessler. Gallagher. He can look forward. Hope for a run, or he might have a go himself. Oh, it's taken a touch. Etheridge clutch. Good from Dubé. And there we go. We get it done. 1-0 Hartlepool through to the next round of the FA Cup. Well, 17 shots to 8, but it doesn't show on the board really other than a 1-0 victory. 4 saves. Good effort there from Archie Ball. And we move through to the next round. Right, Cole Mannion, he's been sold to Spezia in the Serie A. 12.9 million we've got for him. Just wasn't good enough for what I was looking for, so we've moved him on. And yeah, that's probably some good business as well. We're building a kitty that could really go and explode and buy a player. And really what that is about in this kind of series is getting that money up so that when you get back to Premier League, Champions League, some of your former players, if they've been sold over the series and they've exploded and, you know, they're 80-odd, 85 rated, you've actually got enough coin there to go and bring them back if you wish. So Mannion on his way. Right, Tomo Takata has gone on a 2-year loan to Everton. Happy with how Ball performed in that last one. So maybe Takata can learn a few things. I think there's some promise there, but a few, you know, issues. I think he needs to learn a few tricks of the trade. So 2 years at Everton, he might come back earlier. We'll see what happens. But Tomo Takata on loan to a Premier League side. Right, final game of today's episode. Hartlepool hosting Preston North Ed. The first team up for this one, although Bailey's still there. You know, if he can take that chance, he could stay here. Winchester's still injured, but the team growing nicely. 77s all around, 76. I mean, it's a good-looking championship side. We will need a bit more growth to compete in the Premier League, but, you know, there's still a long time left. It's still only January. Let's get into this game. Let's look for 3 points against Preston North End. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Victoria Park once again, but the rain coming down in Hartlepool. Oh, let's hope these boys are like ducks because we want to get in the wet. We want to get the job done. Let's look for 3 points here today. Good pick off from Rakimov, and he can fire away here. He's got some pace. Driving his way forward. Papa Blunt deep. And he'll look for him here. Papa Blunt. Oh, good work from the goalkeeper. We'll have to recover quickly. Oh, he does. Upper Blunt. Lays it off. Bailey. Colowin. Goal. 1-0 Hartlepool. Brilliant start. Colowin. Geez, what's he on? Is he on 19? Is he on 20? As I say, 4 games in, you start losing count once they start scoring a few goals. But obviously, that's why we have the little bar pop up and tell you how many goals he's actually scored. I can count them in the replays. But Bailey with the assist. Good finish. 1-0. Perfect start. Corner now, Preston North End. We know we've had issues with them in the past. DuPont gets up. Duggan takes it to the face. Terry Taylor can slip it out quickly. Colwyn rides the bump. And then, well, geez, the press. They play 5 at the back. They still put on a lot of pressure. Oh, yes, Wallace. Get in, lad. Oh, Holmes got beaten, but Doyle there to save the day. Preston North End with another corner. O'Connor just shunts that one away. We can reset and try and set up here defensively again. Story, Doyle. Come on, boys. Holmes was there. It doesn't matter. The press that Preston North End put on just seems to be an unstoppable force. And they get the equaliser, 1-1. Just a team that we seem to struggle against. But Holmes getting turned. Doesn't feel right, does it? 1-1. But from Holmes. Bailey. Rakimov. Plays it forward on the shoulder of Duggan. If he's onside, it's brilliant, but he's missed. Good from Bailey. Getting stuck in here. Pushes his way forward. Lays it through. Duggan. Oh, the wet ball, it's a little bit tough to control. But Papa Blunt says thank you very much. Works his way inside. Papa Blunt lays it back. Has Bailey again. He works his way inside. Let Bailey. Let's go. 2-1 Hartlepool. I think that's 6 for Bailey unless he scored today. It could be 7. Who knows, but we've got the lead. Bailey just knocking on the door. He wants to be back in this first team. He's lost the captain's armband to Wallace Holmes at the moment. Working his way back in to the frame. Good from Bailey, got stuck in again. There's Collowin. Drive his way forward. Once he got Rakimov out wide. The postman to deliver. Looks for Duggan, picked out. DuPont should be able to get ahead on this one. Has Blunt. He's not been flagged, but couldn't get control. O'Connor. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Papa Blunt. Will play it over. Plays deep for Rakimov, but they managed to clean it up with a few minutes to go here in the first half. Good from Holmes. There's Duggan. Plays it off. Collowin. Well, he did get a free kick, but played onto advantage. Good save. 2-1 half time. Holmes gets up. Upper Blunt on the ball again. Streams his way forward. He's got some legs here. Runs out of juice. Bailey. Oh, there's a ref. That was not clean. Bailey gets up. He wants revenge. Played in. Holmes does well. Blunt. DuPont. Collowin now. Pushes his way forward. Lay it out here. Papa Blunt. Looks for delivery. I'm not sure who that delivery was for. Oh, lovely from Rakimov. Bailey plays it off. Duggan unleashes. Rakimov had kept running. He'll look back inside. Wonderful from Collowin. He can play it through. Blunt. Bailey. Back off for Papa Blunt. Oh, what a save. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Brilliant effort, but unfortunately it doesn't go in. All right, let's just protect Liam Bailey here. He is a little bit dead. Kessler will check in. Oh, shit. He's through here. Terry Taylor will need to do some big defensive work. Doyle does and keeps it in. And gets it off here now for Rakimov. We can try and hit him on the bounce. Rakimov driving his way down the line. The postman looking for a delivery. It's a hot service. It's driven in. And there's no one where it needs to be. 5 minutes to go. Let's make some changes. Cole Penny in on the left for Blunt. And Gallagher checks in for Collowin. Kessler. Rakimov. Oh, he's taking a heavy touch in the wet. And the counter-attack will come. Gallagher pushing back to help the boys out. Come on, lads. Hold on here. 3 points we need. Oh, Knight, brilliant save. Johnson's kept it in. Doyle gets the block. It comes again. Holmes clears. Gallagher. And off to Rakimov, and that should be enough. Wallace Holmes will just hold on to possession here, and it's a 2-1 win. Preston had a red-hot crack, but we come through with the 3 points. 11 shots to 9, more possession for us. Even saves, we get the job done, 2-1. Right, so the transfer window is shut. Nothing happened on deadline day. Let's have a look. 37-man squad, probably be about where we want to hold it. Probably a few players in here that we tried to offload but couldn't get done. Takata goes on loan to Everton, up 1 to a 73. Van der Hayden up 1 to a 67 on loan at Oviedo. Archibald up to a 74 now, a +3. We might look to get his contract sorted. Has looked quite decent. Harry Knight up 2 to a 77. Alfie Connor up 2 to a 77. Aslani on loan up 1 to a 69. Bierman's up 2 to a 73. Fergus Ross up 3 to a 72. Marsh up 1 to a 74. Taylor up 2 to a 76. Holmes up 1 to a 76. Dubé's up 3 to a 73. Doyle up 2 to a 76. Godinho on loan up 2 to a 69. Kessler up 1 to a 73. Dupont up 2 to a 75. DiBiaggi, we were trying to offload, couldn't get the job done. We'll see what happens in here in the second half. I find it's not as good to sell players in the second half of the season, because if you sell them too early and they get a decent amount of growth over the next 6 months, you're not making the money that you could have. So we take them off the transfer list. Winchester is still 10 days away, but up 2 to a 75. Glick up 2 to a 66. Manila up 2 to a 64. Alexander Hammer's gone up 3 to a 72 on loan at Burnley. Is he getting some games? Just the 4, but he's already picked up a goal in the Carabao Cup. Bailey up 1 to a 75. Gallagher up 3 to a 70. Collowin's up 3 to a 78. Gilmer on loan up 2 to a 69, also at Burnley. Papa Blunt up 2 to a 76. Waddingham up 1 to a 70. Jaden DeVitt up 2 to a 74. Dragovic up 2 to a 62 on loan. Rakimov's up 2 to a 77. Colpenny up 1 to a 75. Juwon Lee up 3 to a 64 on loan. Saputra's up 2 to a 73. So you can see there, I've got backup wingers. They're just out on loan. And maybe they'll come back and do a class job. But I think right-hand side, Rakimov, Penny's shown a bit this season, so we'll see what happens there. But Saputra on loan will come back and maybe have an impact as well. Kone up 1 to a 76. Duggan up 2 to a 77. Biswell's gone up 5 to a 72. Don't forget, he was like 40-odd rated. He's been on loan since pretty much season 1, and just getting some growth. And Ronnie Van Hoof rounds out the 37 with a +2 up to 71 at Anderlecht. So, you know, things are working here at Hartlepool. They're growing and we're building something definitely for the future. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. I think probably, what are we thinking? Glick, Manila, and Dibiaggi will probably move on. And we'll look to shore up the midfield, although we've got Hammer coming back as well. And that gives us 5 decent centre midfielders. So the squad depth is building. And once we get to the Premier League, we'll certainly, you know, need that on show. Right, a big January. Duggan now the top goal scorer with 21. Collowin with 20. We are scoring goals. Papa Blunt has 11. And that is all in the top 25. Assist-wise, Collowin 15 assists, DuPont 11, Blunt 9, Winchester 9, Duggan 8, Rakimov 8. We're sharing that ball around, and it is good to see. Clean sheets? Well, Knight's got 7. So, you know, he's only 3 off the pace. We'll have to wait and see how, you know, that continues. Maybe he can do it. Preston North End, who would just have 10 clean sheets. Right, so that is where we finish today's episode, sitting in second position now. It is a 3-horse race, you'd feel. We've got Coventry City up next, so a win there could help us, you know, extend the gap. Norwich 1 point ahead and Burnley 1 point behind. I think we've got an FA Cup game coming up soon. We've got Peterborough United on the horizon. And what else have we got? Burnley on the horizon. There we go. So that will be a good test for us. February closing in. That's where we finish. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when